Even though the synergies between Feixiao and Xueyi aren't the best, we're still going to make it work. So in this first team comp, we've got the March 7th variant of Feixiao and Xueyi, and then for the second team comp versus Aventurine, we're going to take March 7th out and swap in Sustain Lee, the best Lee, Bruce Lee. Now here, March 7th is going to be entering the dragon, and as you can see, we're going to go ahead and break that left enemy, just take a little bit less damage. Although, not that the damage really matters too much, because the weakness break, the toughness break that we've got both on Feixiao and Xueyi is going to make it so we can pretty much break all the enemies in the second half and never have to worry about it. So, one more time, Enhanced Basic from March 7th coming up, only buffed from Robin's skill. That is 85k on a sword play March, only buffed by 60% damage bonus. That is crazy. And is a terrible ratio. He's at like a 81-20. Now here, go get a couple more points for Xueyi's talent. Unfortunately, if we target the left enemy here, we're not going to be able to get the maximum stacks on Xueyi, but it is necessary just to keep it at a sliver. Get some energy for Xueyi's ultimate for the next wave here. One talent trigger will get that ultimate up for Xueyi, so just 2 more times of hitting an element, and then let's see what Feixiao's ult can do right here. Pretty damn good. Unfortunately, we actually cleared a little bit too fast, so we are going to be losing out on a couple of stacks for Feixiao here, and a couple of the skill points that we could have gained at the end of this rotation, but let's see if it still works. We got all the ultimates up. March 7th, we're going to go ahead and pop the ultimate. It's very, very important that you always pop the ultimate before the enhanced basic. Not that you have too much control over that, because the enhanced basic comes up naturally. But 170k, that is with the 2 extra guaranteed hits from the ultimate and taking 60% to 80%, which is the massive part. For all those extra hits, the inner QQ comes out in March 7th. The reincarnated, reborn version. So, for the Nirvana, Chakrabarti, Vanguard references, don't worry about it. Go ahead and break here with Xueyi, and not too bad. We managed to hit that crit finally. We're sitting at a huge crit stat on Xueyi, 55%. How amazing is that? So we do need to make sure Mish's Light Cone triggers with the ultimate to get to 85. Okay, very good. One more Xueyi follow-up. We've got a ton of Xueyi triggers, considering that there's no quantum weakness in this entire side. That is the crazy part about Xueyi's follow-ups. Now, Feixiao, please. It's fine. March kind of does deserve it. She did damn well this run, and she is going to be put on the bench in the next team. Okay, never mind. You know what? You're getting benched forever, March. What the hell? No. She opened the door for Xueyi to get the victory. She knew what to do. Now this side is a lot more fun, in my opinion, just because we do have the Sustain Lee in the 4th slot, and she is the best sustain in the game. I don't even care. Well, it was damn good before, but now it is Yunli. I'm sorry, Sustain Lee. So, one more Intuit Cull, or just the first Intuit Cull, not one more. But we're going to go ahead and skill with Rappa, and hopefully this taunt value from Yunli comes in handy, and I think it is. Sustain Lee. I need to stop calling her by her not real name. I have an issue. Interestingly enough, the first 2 enemies are actually quantum on this side, so Xueyi actually can do a pretty good amount. Let's just basic up until we get to Robin. Unfortunately, we're going to be forcing a follow-up trigger here. Not ideal, but whatever. We did miss every single crit. So once again, our 55 courage Xueyi is just amazing. Hopefully we can pop that ult to get to 85 soon. Although if the rotation doesn't take very long, sometimes, you know, it's a little bit. Now here, it's a little bit rough. I was actually going to reset, because as you can see, my speed tuning's all screwed up. Yunli is 1 faster than Xueyi, which is really, really bad. You really want Xueyi to be in front, because look, we just wasted that energy on Yunli, because I wanted to save it for the counter. So I was going to go back and change my relics, but I was like, you know what, let me just do the run, see what it's like, and surprise, surprise. Not too bad. Our sustain dishing out 250 is pretty crazy. And Yunli's also on a subpar build, because all of her pieces got stolen from Feixiao, like I said in the previous video. So Yunli is on life support, but she's still absolutely crazy. Perfect. We got the skill point. We got the ult on Xueyi. That was actually wonderful. I went ahead and popped the ult on Xueyi first just because phase is going to be more damage. So even though we're going to lose a stack, that we're going to get a little bit more damage out of this from the MOC buff. Not too much, but... And we can go ahead and counter now. Oh, bang. And that broke, which means we don't have to worry about the energy sap. Not that it really would have made a difference. And only a couple of more actions left, and one more counter from Yunli coming in clutch. What are you trying to do, Aventurine? Did you really think that you weren't going to get parried right in the face? And at 12 stacks with Fei. Or almost. A bang, 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 bang. A blast. Absolutely insane animations. Robin ult coming up right here. Go ahead and pop it before, just so we don't have to worry about the gambling. And you know what? I think that is it. Go ahead and pop the Intuit slash on Yunli just for a little bit of style points. We would like the flashiest finish, even though we could have killed this with Feixiao immediately. A couple of Xueyi triggers. Some sprinkles of cinnamon on top of this beautiful run. I really like this run. And that's all she wrote. For the builds, Feixiao was 137 speed. That means speed boots for her, maximum damage for the most part, except for the speed boots. E0 Feixiao, and for Xueyi, she was at 134 speed as well. Oh, 58% Curry, a little bit better. 140 something break effect, not too shabby. 2-piece quantum, 2-piece break. Kind of just tossed on some pieces, but you know what? It worked out. As for March, she was crazy this run. 8120 on speed boots, dishing out insane number of damage on no set. We also can't apply a debuff, so that 2-piece Pioneer doesn't even work. And not even E6. She's going to get an extra 50 crit damage for those enhanced basics. She is an insane, insane character. Now here for Robin, I don't know why she's on imaginary damage boost orb. I have a serious issue with not fixing my Von Whack orbs for Robin, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, extra res pen. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful Robin. That was everything. Let me know what you guys thought about both runs in the comments, both the March 7th version and the Yunli version. And then also, the real question is do you guys want to pull for Lingsha? Because that is something that I am very, very interested about. Other people's opinion about Lingsha. Because me personally, I am going to be getting E1 S1 because that E1 is going to be amazing for that extra Def Shred on broken enemies, and the Light Cone is amazing for Gallagher. But as for Lingsha as a character herself, I am not sure. There hasn't been too much information out about her yet, so who even knows how many people really have an understanding of her kit, or I'm sure you guys have seen her animations, everything's out on YouTube, but that's everything I got for this video. Thanks for watching once again. Join that subscribe button, or the Discord, and then hit that subscribe button. Or if you guys want to join the subscribe button, that also works. So, thanks for watching. Adios.